So the bad news is it's not summer anymore. My Madonna summer has come to an end. The good news is Madonna fall is upon us. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. My name is Beth if you are new here, and I like to talk about music. And today we are going to be listening to I'm Breathless for the very first time. This is a Madonna album that I believe was inspired by the film Dick Tracy, which honestly I don't know anything about. I don't know anything about that movie. I don't know anything about why she wrote this album, why she made this album. Going in completely blind, which, you know, is my preference for reactions. I guess I will Google the film really quick just to kind of acclimate myself in the world. So it was a 1990 film, crime action, hour 45 minute little number, 62% on Rotten Tomatoes, so not too shabby. And it is about a detective looking for evidence about a crime boss. So, does not necessarily sound like something I'm gonna watch, but I'm gonna be listening to the album today. A lot of you guys really wanted a reaction to this, so I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna go in with open eyes, open ears, but I will just say I'm not a jazz person. I actually hate jazz music, so if this is gonna be super jazzy, then I'm kind of nervous, but I'm trying to go in with an open mind and just see, you never know what you will end up liking. And I recently listened to Harlequin by Lady Gaga, which some people are saying this is a little bit similar. If it is gonna be anything like Harlequin, I think there's a chance that I'll be able to appreciate it at least. I will also be watching the Vogue music video at the end of this video because I have heard that song before. I understand that is the only music video off this album, so I'm going to be watching the music video. That will be my first Madonna music video. So this is a big video. Anyway, the first track is called He's a Man. Let's check it out. I'm really excited for I'm Going Bananas and Hanky Panky. That just sounds like a fun time to me. Very sneaky, like a crime.
Oh, work and no play makes it go down, boy. Career gets in the way. Such a handsome face.
All work and no play makes Dick a dull, dull boy. Reminding me of All Work and No Play makes Jack a dull boy from The Shining.
Why do you have to save the human race? Life of crime, no, it never pays. Clean up the streets and make your secret getaway. All alone in your room with your ring.
I'm getting White Heat. It is really reminding me of True Blue. I think it was around the same time. True Blue was in 1986. This album was in 1990. So yeah, definitely getting that like True Blue atmosphere in the sound and her vocals as well.
Had to let her go.
There's a lot going on.
With a gun in your hand, waging a war between good and evil can be a bore. It's not nice, so here's my advice. Take your love on the run. Oh God, let me be the one. Me with the gun. Bullies and thugs, they take all your time in vain. Someone cries and you hear them groan. Who's gonna catch you? Don't, good guys.
In my opinion, there is way too much going on in this song for any of it to really impact me. There are so many vocal layers. There are so many sounds in the background that I don't even know like which to pay attention to, and so it just ends up feeling overwhelming and I can't really connect. The doo-wops are kind of getting me.
Take time, it's not nice, so here's my advice. Be the one, me with the gun.
Dick Tracy.
It's really White Heat coded with that, the film influence throughout.
No one to hold you. I With a gun in your hand, waging a war between good and evil can be avoided if you don't take time. It's not
I want to bop though. It has moments for sure.
and I don't mean with a gun. No. Oh, with a gun.
He's a man.
If you don't take time, it's not nice on the run. Oh, God, let me feel the one. Me with the gun in your hand.
Oh, the doo-wops, the layering. I kind of like it.
It's not nice, so here's my advice. Take your love on the run. Oh, God, let me feel
It's addictive. That part is addictive. Fades. Give me that gun. Madonna. Okay, so for the first half of that song, I straight up hated it. I was like, girl, I'm not gonna make it through this album. This is not my thing. But I will say, toward the latter half of the song, there were some things that I was appreciating a bit more. The doo-wops, the layering, the flow of it. It was kind of cool. There were parts of it. There were moments, for sure. But overall, not really my thing. Just so much going on. I didn't know what elements of the song to pay attention to because it was so busy. But the next song is called Sooner or Later. This will be the telltale moment of whether I continue with the album or not. Give me Suave. Yeah, this is where it's at.
Sooner or later you gonna be mine. Sooner or later you gonna be mine.
Madonna.
I always get my man.
This is kind of creepy, but sooner or later you're gonna be mine. Baby, it's time that you face it. I always get my man.
Sooner or later you're gonna decide.
So old-timey swank.
Baby, you're mine on a platter. I always get my man.
She's seducing me with this instrumental.
If you insist, babe, the challenge delights me. The more you resist,
Cat and mouse.
babe, the more it excites me.
Yeah.
And no one I've kissed, babe, ever fights me.
I'm just thinking about if the roles were reversed and a guy made this song about a girl, it would definitely be very problematic. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
It's just a question of when. Later, but lover, I'll hover.
Okay. That was the telltale moment, and I am going to keep listening after that song because I actually really enjoyed the overall atmosphere of it. It was like old school nightclub, like there's a jazz singer and there's a live band, that whole kind of feeling, very suave, very like, I just love the flow of it and like just the overall vibes. The next one is called Hanky Panky. Yeah. This sounds modern, like just more like her newer music. Not new, but newer.
Come on, babe. Some girls, they like candy, and others, they like to grind. I'll settle for the back of your hand, somewhere on my behind. I don't want you to thank me, you can just spank me. Don't stop me with kisses, I can get that from my sisters before I get too cranky. You better like Hanky Panky, nothing like a good spanky. I don't wanna cry, I just wanna Hanky Panky, like Hanky Panky, nothing like a good spanky.
I love a softie.
Let me speak to you finally. You better like Hanky Panky.
Yeah, I can't take this song seriously.
What about, yeah. My bottom hurts just thinking about it. I'm being good to you. I don't want you to thank me. You better don't take out the handkerchiefs. I don't wanna cry. I just wanna.
What does the cry line have to do with anything? Like, who's asking you to cry?
Thank you, guys. Yeah. That's the way I came into this world.
That's the way I came into this world.
Give me a spanking and start to smile. So give it up, honey, 'cause I want it. Yeah.
Wait, what? He gave me a spanky and the doctor smiled? Weird at points. At points it was a little weird. I liked it, you know, in terms of the fact that it made me laugh. It made me smile. Definitely not a song I would ever go listen to again. You know, I feel like I got everything out of it. Like, I got the message received, and I'm gonna move on with my life. But it was a fun listen. The next one is called I Can't Take It Seriously. I don't think it's meant to be taken seriously. The next one is called I'm Going Bananas. Hola, soy Dora. What? Okay, I think I just entered an alternate universe. I'm sorry. I immediately thought of Dora.
Hola, es el Paco Loco.
A little crazy? Going bananas.
I'm going bananas, and I feel like my poor little mind is being devoured by piranhas. But I'm going bananas.
Blink twice if you need help, Madonna.
Hernán Campos Mentes, and I feel like a tooth being drilled, and nerve being killed by a dentist. But I'm Hernán Campos Mentes.
This is only gonna make sense if you see in my other videos, but I feel like a tooth being drilled, a nerve being killed by a dentist. Root canal confirmed.
Who knows? Could be that make me gonzo. I do carry on to but I'm going bananas. Someone book me a room in the house singing for all my mañanas.
I'm being transported.
All day long there's a man in my brain incessantly playing booga wooga. But I'm going with sugar.
Booga wooga. All day long, there's a man in my brain incessantly playing booga wooga, but I'm going Meshuga. There's bats in my belfry. This is kind of funny, you know, to hear like the colloquialisms of the time. Yeah, a colloquialism is not the right word. Listen, I don't know, but the slang of the time is kind of fun.
Is it traffic heat or something that I eat that make me gonzo?
This is just Meshuga.
Won't you make sure the straight jacket's tight? Otherwise I might get myself free. Yes, there's bats in my belfry.
What are the vocals?
Could be the wine I drink, or else the way I think that makes me gonzo. Oh, Dr. Alonso says I'm going bananas.
Who's Dr. Alonso? It must be from the movie.
For all my mañanas, but I'm going bananas. Yes, I'm going bananas. See, I'm going bananas.
Yeah. Madonna, all I have to say is blink twice, queen. If you need help, blink twice. Because this is an interesting listen, let me just say that. It's just fun. Like, it's very fun to listen to. It's not something I'm ever going to go listen to again. I already know that much. As far as like the first few tracks, but it's just kind of enjoyable and fun and like to let it wash over you and just get a good laugh out of it. But that one, yeah, I mean, I felt like I was transported. Like it had that kind of like, you know, those sound effects in the background, the tropical elements, and her voice was really different in that song. I don't know if she was trying to like do an accent or if it was just like a different vocal styling, but it was very different. But it was fun. Like it gave me a laugh. And what more could I ask for? The next song is called Cry Baby. She doesn't want to cry. She wants Hanky Panky guy.
My guy is really something. He's sensitive and shy.
Oh, I thought you didn't like softies, Madonna. You just insulted soft, heartfelt men, and then you're gonna turn around and say, my guy is sensitive and shy. Rude. I like this. A lot of brass on this album.
My guy is really something. He's sensitive and shy.
Like the vocals?
Such a bumpkin, it doesn't take much to make him cry.
Bumpkin?
It's like taking away all his toys. He's just a
Boy.
crybaby boy.
Okay. Oh, clarinet?
My guy is sentimentally.
I just want to say clarinets, I don't know if that is a clarinet, but clarinets are incredibly underrated in the musical world, and I would like to give a moment of silence for clarinets.
He's just a crybaby boy.
I love a clarinet.
Blue. He can be so temperamental, and I don't know what I should do with you.
Have you guys ever seen the Wells sketch on SNL? If you have not seen this sketch, you need to watch it. It's called Wells for Boys. It's from 7 years ago, and it really, really goes along with this song.
He cries all over the floor. He's just a, but his outbursts have me really booing all the time. If I turn out like him, I think I'm not a
I literally thought this was the bridge and the song was about to end, and we're a minute in. Did she just literally make a cry sound effect?
have me really booing all the time. If I turn out like him, I think I'm gonna cry, baby. La 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 la.
I like this one, actually. This is one of my favorites.
I'll tell you something else. My guy is such a wet noodle. He's always teary-eyed.
Wet noodle.
He acts like a real cock-a-doodle. He can't even tell you why. If you just play him a sappy song, he acts like his doggy just died. He's just a crybaby guy.
Crybaby guy.
Such a whinery's worse than Betty Sue.
Who's Betty Sue?
A cockroach scene in the diner and the tears flow out of the blue.
This is a really fun song lyrically.
It's
It's just fun.
Off. He goes and cries in the can. He's just a crybaby.
He cries Monday through Sunday, 24/7.
But his outbursts have me
Love
really
this part.
ooh-ooh-ooh-ooh-ing. Think I wanna cry, baby. La, 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 la,
I need some choreography involving crying to do right now. La, la,
la,
la.
la, la, la. He's such a cry, baby.
Oh, the piano. Blink twice, Madonna. Blink twice.
Will you knock it off, please?
Did you hear?
Thank you.
The trumpet cried. Did you hear that? That's genius. That's amazing.
Thank you.
She's so unhinged for this, but I kind of love her for it at the same time. Zoom, 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 zoom. It just keeps going. I'm like, it just keeps going. Just endlessly. I mean, that's fine. It is literally my favorite since Sooner or Later. Was it weird AF? Yes, it was weird AF, but I really enjoyed it. I thought the lyrics were super fun. It just made me smile so big, obviously. Just a good laugh, a good time. And sonically, I actually really enjoyed it. I like the pre-chorus. I don't know. I thought it was funky. It kind of worked. It was pretty. The next one is called Something to Remember. This is a track that I think people have been mentioning as like the one to look out for, so I will be looking out for it. Also, it is 5 minutes long. Both this and the next track are 5-minute tracks, so buckle up, I guess. it's a ballad. I remember people saying it's a ballad. She's seducing me with instrumentals.
For much too long, I let people buy my love.
Yeah, this feels like
I had all my bets laid off.
classic Madonna.
In the game of love, you pay your dues.
I like the instrumentals.
I was not your woman, I was not your friend, but you gave me something to remember. We weren't meant to be, at least not in this lifetime. Wish I had the chance to know you when it wasn't stormy weather. What a shame. Who's to blame?
Build that shit, Madonna. It's a very pretty soundscape in the atmosphere right here. This is magical.
How will love yourself, or nobody else can.
Oh my gosh, the strings building.
At least not in this lifetime, but you gave me something to remember.
Oh,
I hear you
right?
still say, love yourself.
Little drum, little hi-hat, low hat. I don't know what it is. That's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I liked that one. Yeah. It was really pretty, especially toward the second half of the song. I think for the first half, I was missing something a little bit. Like, I liked it. You know, the soundscape was pretty. It was very atmospheric, but I was just like lacking something. When the strings started to build, that is absolutely what I needed. And I am so grateful for that second half of that song. It was absolutely gorgeous. I like the idea too of being like, we weren't meant to be, but you gave me something to remember. You know, I'm going to take this with me and throughout my life, and it wasn't all for nothing. I loved the line, wish I had the chance to know you when it wasn't stormy weather. Like, the timing wasn't right. Maybe in another life we would get together. I really like that. Yeah, that's like the classic Madonna ballad. That felt very like Madonna's in her sweet spot. Like, obviously the rest of the album is felt very different from what I'm used to her. From her overall, I would say. You know, every song kind of does have elements of other albums that come through. Like, I have gotten True Blue Energy at points and like A Prayer at points, but it's definitely different. But that one was like classic Madonna. The next one is called Back in Business, which is how I felt about that last track. Like, we're back in business. So I'm hoping this also will be good.
I'm gonna show you the brighter side of living in sin. So when you're 6 feet under, you won't wonder why. Just 'cause you got a halo, don't mean that you can fly. Put me back in business.
Sounds like she's talking from the perspective of the antagonist.
And I'm here to stay.
I'm going to show you that good guys don't always win. Just because you got a halo doesn't mean you can fly. You know, you're not invincible just because you're the good guy. If you thought it was over, you're way off track, you made a blunder and you put me back. So it sounds like she's talking from the perspective of the antagonist, being like, you messed up. You thought just because you were the good guy, you were going to get away, but now I'm back in business and I'm going to kill you.
Guys always finish last.
Why is this called I'm Breathless, by the way? Just wondering. Is it because he's breathless? Because he's dead in the ground? Oh, that's like a children's nursery rhyme or something.
Give me your hand and I'll take a bow.
Hello, Madonna? Hi. I'm bored. Girl, this one is not it. What is she saying? Bada bada bada. Again, she said wah wah wah, and then immediately the trumpet goes wah wah wah. Okay. Yeah, that was one of my least faves so far. It just felt like it went on for way too long, and the moments that it was like not super peppy were pretty boring to me. I just didn't really know what to do with it. But once it picked up and that trumpet came in, I thought those parts were more fun and enjoyable, but too many moments in between that were kind of lagging.
Once upon a time I had plenty of nothing, which was fine with me because I had rhythm, music, love.
This is cute.
That was when the best things in life were free.
Yep.
I'm so happy with what I got. I want more.
Real. That's funny. This one's funny. These are all kind of funny in their own way.
All I know is addition.
Material Girl.
Keep the number mounting, your account does accounting.
Tap dancing. Okay.
One is fun, why not two? And if you like two, might as well have four.
Consumerism at its finest.
Every jot and tittle adds to the pot. Soon you got the kid as well as the caboodle. More.
Caboodle and okay. The language in this album is so funny. Every jot and tittle adds to the pot. Add in a bit and it'll get to be an oodle. That's funny.
Gotta fill your cupboard, remember Mother Hubbard.
Mother Hubbard. Blink twice. We're back to blink twice.
Help your spirits to soar.
Each possession you possess helps your spirits to soar.
Except all.
Madonna, I'm tired.
Except once. Have it all. You may fight.
Sounds like kids. Okay. That was another one that I was like, all right, Queen, like, let's wrap this up. Like, I get the message after, like, the first two verses, and then it just went on for maybe a minute longer than I would have had it go on that long. Yeah, I don't think it needed to be a 5-minute song, but it was kind of funny. Like, the lyrics were really funny, to be honest. And I don't know why this is called I'm Breathless, but I was thinking about the fact that she's talking so fast and saying so much that maybe she feels like she's running out of breath. I don't know.
What can you lose?
That's not Madonna.
Only the blue.
I didn't know anyone else was on this album.
Something may be broken, still you love her. There's too much to lose.
I don't really have a lot to say about that one. I didn't really care for it. I just felt kind of uninterested. Nothing about it really grabbed my attention. The next one is called Now I'm Following You, Part 1.
Let's dance.
Might be falling out of rhythm. Don't know what I'm doing with them, but I know I'm following you.
That's cute. It's a duet. Who is this man, though?
Let's boogie woogie till our hearts skip a beat.
That's cute.
Romance is in the picture too. Now I'm following you.
I love the concept of this song. Because I thought it was going to be creepy. Like, now I'm following you. Going along with the crime narrative of the album, or of the movie. But it's cute and wholesome.
Once again around the dance floor.
It has a good energy.
Oh dear.
melodies.
Don't know what I'm doing with them, but I know I'm following you.
This is so weird in the best way.
Take it away, boys.
Take it away, boys. This is such a cool song. I've never heard anything like this. I loved Now I'm Following You. The whole concept of it, the sound, like, it was so, I don't know, it was just joyful and it was really sweet and wholesome. But this I like even more for, like, kind of the unexpected twist. So this song begins with a 1980s style drums and bass with bits of the opening song, He's a Man, interspersed. In the middle, the vocals are slowed and mixed up. Okay. Is that Crybaby? And she's breathless. Masterpiece.
Going Dick Tracy.
Yes.
What are you doing up there?
I'll tell you.
Dick Tracy.
This is one of the most interesting songs on the album.
I tell you that
It has that sneaky sound again. Girl.
An unexamined life is not worth living. Come over here. Come over here. I'll go anywhere you say to, 'cause I'm following you.
My feet, my feet, my feet. Who's counting?
10 million.
All the change ups. It's like changing radio stations.
What about Dick Tracy?
What about him?
Dick, that's an interesting name. Dick. Dick. My bottom hurts just thinking about it.
Oh! Okay.
On the floor with two left feet. Let's boogie woogie till our hearts skip a beat.
I love this one! Shut up.
Would you not get off, please? Thank you.
I love that one. That was like, I don't know, that was one of my favorites. I thought that was so cool. It was the most interesting song to me in the entire album. It had all those switch ups, all those change ups. It had all the different songs coming through from the rest of the album, like Crybaby. Oh my gosh, it was just so cool. Like, I literally have no words. I just thought that was so insanely cool. Well, that's most of the album, and now we're gonna do Vogue. I'm gonna listen to the song first because I feel like it, and then we're gonna watch the music video, okay? I have heard this song, but it was a really long time ago, and then she sampled it in one of her songs on, I think, Erotica? Yeah, I think Deeper and Deeper samples this song. Deeper and Deeper is one of my favorite Madonna songs. It is such a masterfully made song, and the end section with Vogue is my favorite part of the whole song. So, excited to maybe get probably the best song in the album, right? I mean, come on. Yeah, this is where it's at. Just right here.
Strike a pose. Strike a pose.
The vocals are like floating from ear to ear. And I'm noticing this is an edited version of the song, so I don't know what that means, but it's like Doppler effect.
Look around, everywhere you turn is heartache. It's everywhere that you go.
Oh yeah.
Go around, you try everything you can to escape. All else fails and you long to be something better than you are today. Come on, Vogue. Let your body move through the music. Hey, hey, hey. Come on, Vogue.
a trance.
Your dreams will open the door. Makes no difference if you're black or white. If you're a boy or a girl. If the music's pumping, it will give you new life. You're a superstar. Come on, let your body move to the music. Hey, hey, hey. Let your body go with the flow. You know
I'm letting my body go with the flow.
that's just where you bump and grind it. Oh, musical. That's why I feel so beautiful. Get up on the dance floor. Let your body move to the music.
It was like an airplane. Girl, I was vibing and then you just let your body move to the music.
Let your body do it.
Beauty's where you find it.
Oh my gosh. I'm like breathing and eating this music.
Marlon Brando, Jimmy Dean, on the cover of a magazine.
Oh, so I'm sorry.
Grace Kelly, Harlow Jean, picture of a beauty queen. Jean Kelly, Fred Astaire, Ginger Rogers, dance on air. They had style, they had grace. Rita Hayworth gave good face. Lauren Catherine Manitou, Betty Davis, we love you. Ladies with an attitude, fellas that were in the mood. Don't just stand there, let's get to it. Strike a pose, there's nothing to it. Vogue.
Oh my gosh, Madonna. Sweetheart.
Let your body go with the flow. You got to.
Vogue. Vogue.
Amazing song. I mean, that was just on a different wavelength than the rest of the album, obviously. I was feeling that in my bloodstream. I was eating, sleeping, and breathing that music, that beat. Oh my gosh. I had like the image of being on a runway or something, or like being around a bunch of mirrors. I don't know why. I just like felt like I was in a room, like a dressing room, with a bunch of mirrors around and people in interesting costumes. That's just the vibe that I got. The image that was coming to mind. I sort of had like a spacey sci-fi image coming to mind. I don't know why, okay? And super trancy, super hypnotic, all those things getting me into that trance. Yeah. I don't think I've ever like intentionally listened to that full song, so I'm glad that I finally have done that, because that's a very iconic Madonna song. And it's not over yet. We're gonna watch the music video for Vogue, because I believe that is the only music video that goes along with this album. So this will be my first experience with a Madonna music video. And it's a very iconic song, so I feel like it's just fitting, and I'm excited. It's black and white. She does have a very iconic mole, which I will say, I have 2 moles on my face, and I've always been kind of like insecure about them. So maybe she can be like a role model for mole women everywhere. She can be a role model for people with moles, okay? Actually, yeah, she does have a mole in old photos, but whenever I search new photos, I don't see it. So I'm guessing she got it removed. So never mind. Okay, let's do this thing, Madonna. Gosh darn you. I just know it's gonna be good. I'm gonna like it before I even watch it. Guys, my first Madonna music video. Ooh, okay. They're voguing in a museum. It's giving masterpiece. There's a maid.
Strike a pose. Strike a pose.
She's just picking up all their coats.
Look around, everywhere you turn is heartache. It's everywhere that you go. Look around. No less fails than you long to be. Something better than you are today.
God, got that old style look and that old style feel, obviously, like the haircut. Everything just feels so old timey.
I know a place where you can get away. It's called a dance floor. Come on, Vogue. Let your body move to the music.
Choreo. I wasn't expecting full choreo.
Here's what it's for. So come on, Vogue. Let your body move to the music.
I love this choreo. Is this where the iconic Vogue came from? Because I've always heard that term, you know, strike a pose, Vogue, but I don't know if that's like because of Madonna or like she was playing off of someone else or something else. I don't know, but iconic if that's her own creation. Love his slick back hair. His slick back hair is a mood.
Let your body go with the flow. You know you.
I want to learn this choreo.
Use your own imagination, so use it, that's what it's for. That's what it's for. Open the door.
It's very soft and it looks kind of blurred.
It makes no difference if you're black or white. If you're a boy or a girl, you know it. Come on, Vogue.
Yeah.
Let your
Let's get the men doing some ballet.
hey, come on, Vogue.
Yeah.
Let your body go with the flow. You know
It looks so fun. I want to do those moves.
that's just where you bump and grind it.
Oh, that's reminding me of the outfit that Katy Perry wore in one of her performances. I wonder if she was inspired by this music video.
Don't listen to music.
Me after I get out of the shower. Yes. Yeah, editing. Why am I'm literally crying. I don't know why. I don't know why. Oh my god, I don't know why, like, that whole sequence of editing literally brought tears to my eye. Like, I don't know why, but it just, like, really touched me. Maybe it's just the feeling of experiencing a Madonna music video for the first time. This choreo is insane. This looks so fun. I don't know how to do it, but
Beauty's where you find it. Greta Garbo and Monroe, Dietrich and DiMaggio.
it's giving the erotica album cover. Like, she's just getting real close.
On the cover of a magazine, Grace Kelly, Harlow Jean. They had style, they had grace. Rita Hayworth gave good face. Catherine Manitou, we love you. Ladies with an attitude, don't just stand there. Let's get to it. Strike a pose. There's nothing to it. Vogue.
Yes. Oh. Yes, this editing's immaculate. God, there's something just so infectious about this music video, as well as the song, obviously. You just want to be a part of what they're doing. You feel that energy, you feel that vibe through the screen. Girl.
Vogue.
That was so fun. You know, it's such an infectious song. It's just about the joy of dancing. And you felt that infectious joy through the screen. It perfectly represented the vibe of the song. And I thought the quick cuts of the edits were really cool and like made it more interesting to watch. I loved how there was a representation of different people, and I loved how the guys were like doing really graceful dancing, maybe ballet. I don't know if it was ballet, but you know, they were dancing very gracefully. I don't see that in music videos a lot, especially not like in the pop industry. So it was just something a little bit different, and I just found it very refreshing. And yeah, I mean, it was refreshing, and it was a very old music video. The choreography easily could have been than modern. It was absolutely iconic, absolutely on point, like very impactful throughout the entire thing. Nothing about it felt outdated other than the fact that, you know, it was like really soft and black and white and all that stuff. But like in terms of the choreography and everything, it did not feel outdated at all. So I'm very impressed with that, and I'm excited to get more into her music videos. You know, give me a minute here, but I want to definitely see more, especially after that, because that was just so fun to watch, and like it gave me like that infectious energy. And yeah, so thank you so much for joining me on this journey. Overall, it was a fun listen. It's not an album that I necessarily think I'm gonna go back to, but regardless, it was something different to check out, and I can now say I've listened to it, which is the main reason I wanted to film this, is just to tick it off and be like, okay, I did all of her albums, other than, I guess, Something to Remember. Oh, Something to Remember is the name of her ballad album, and I just listened to the title track, I guess. People have been commenting like, oh my gosh, like, your Madonna journey is ending, and it's like, I never said it was ending. Like, I just don't only cover Madonna on my channel. I cover a lot of different artists, and I will always do that. So it is what it is. You might have to wait a bit longer if I decide I'm more inspired by another artist one day. You know, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna check out that album or that artist's work. So just please be patient, but I do appreciate you so much for being here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.